Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Now this one's a little bit strange. I actually drove this car
During the 2024 Philippine Electric Vehicle Summit.
I have not published it until now is because I forgot to do my exterior shots. So again, I guess I say thank you for almost 14,000 subscribers because yeah, it was a celebration post of 11,000 subscribers back in the day. But this one, yeah, almost there to 14. Anyway, on to the full review now of this MG4 EV.
And yes, a day after I drove the all-new MG ZS Lux back at the Philippine International Motor Show. To be honest, a bit surreal now driving a ZS. That's the electric version. Neat and grit of this MG ZS. Powering this is a 51 kilowatt-hour battery that produces 280 Newton meters of torque. And it powers the front wheels only. And you have a total range of 320 kilometers. And I can justify its range because it says here 90% and 291 kilometers of range left. So again, on par with the real world range itself. And comparing with the gasoline counterpart, well, you're just going out of the car park. Silencio. Super quiet. And a big difference immediately are these two screens over here. This is a completely new layout with the instrument cluster itself with a lot of information displayed, and here you get the same infotainment system now like in the MG4 EV models. I would say a bit better now than usual, and you get a 360-degree camera. One nitpick only, the resolution so, but hey, at least there is, and you have to touch the designated parts of the car to adjust the cameras. It's not like a full touch sensitive one, but anyway, that's pretty much it. And the interior overall and the rest, usual ZS, the pre-facelift model, because the current ones, like with the Lux, it's a little bit more different colors of the trims, but everything else is the same, even the same carbon fiber weave here and there. And a little bit of a Formula 1 Easter egg. So here in the center console, you get a rotary gear shift, and you get your curse toggle switch. So this is for your kinetic energy recovery system, same like again in F1, but this is actually for your regenerative braking itself. So let's just put it at level 1 first, because I want to have a little bit of fun with this vehicle, because I've been literally been waiting to drive this car for again quite some time now. And then off the line, first impressions, just driving it sensibly, and we are in normal mode. Again, very surreal that the ZS now comes as an electric vehicle itself. So let's try. Okay, we have Eco, Normal, and Sport mode. Just 3 driving modes itself. So here, let's try Normal. Ooh. Okay. Wow, that's wow. Okay, that's really peppy. This ZS EV is actually one of MG's entry-level models in terms of performance. It's not gonna wow you like crazy like with the MG4 models and the MG Marvel R itself. Now the start sport mode. Whoa. Whoa. She flies. Okay, let's start now. Eco mode and then float. Oh, a bit delayed now. Actually, it suddenly surges its power like that, but it still gives you actually a lot of performance. ZS EV is actually a lot better than I expected. Yes, if I were to buy a ZS, it will still be the ZST. But again, now being the current, like with the current ones that I tested out yesterday, I mean, it's got the same looks and everything. It still carries the ZS, but now this is one of the fastest ZS models you can buy. And again, let's try now Eco mode, and just driving it sensibly at the moment, around 40 kilometers per hour. Okay, the NVH is pretty much the same but a bit better, hence now you don't get a combustion engine anymore. And then if you go, oh wow, okay, Eco mode, again a bit more tame, same characteristic like with every other EV out there. And then normal will be the best driving mode of the lot. Whoa, this is a lot more fun than I expected. Yes, it's not gonna wow me like with the MG4 Lux, which is the one I would like to buy personally as an MGV electric vehicle. But this one comes at a close second place, I would say. And then now let's flick it to sport mode. And a bit heavier than the combustion engine counterpart. It still handles pretty well for an EV. Whoa! This thing flies. She moves. Really moves. And then let's be sensible now, normal mode. It still goes. Okay, so around 100 kilometers per hour or so, yeah, I can hear a lot of tire noise now. But it's not so bad, I have to say, given what this MGZS is in the first place. It's still a very good vehicle, I would have to say. Yeah, the handling is another highlight for me, which actually carries the trait of the combustion engine counterpart. It's still a pretty good vehicle, and I noticed when you flick the driving modes itself, it does affect the range ever so slightly. So I noticed, I'm just dictating the figures. Eco, we have 292 kilometers of range and a bit more delay off the line. And then we flick it up to normal, 278 kilometers. And then sport mode, 264 kilometers. So yeah, there's a lot of play with this battery system. But in case you need the power, it is right there. Yeah, wala car, I would say. So for the cost of all of this MGZS EV stands at 1,838,888 pesos. Okay, I will be a bit honest. It's a little bit steep comparing only with the MG4 hatchbacks, and they're way better car, to be honest. But if you want still a crossover vehicle, I think this will still do the job because of this. Right, so
You're listening to music. Let's try this one.
okay, I didn't say anything. So again, this concludes my quick test drive review of this MGZS EV. I would still highly recommend this because the MGZS is one of the most popular crossovers that you can buy today. And hopefully the EV will follow that soon. Again, I'd like to thank everyone here at MG Philippines, here at the 12th Electric Vehicle Summit, and to Sir of MG Libis. So this is contact MG Congressional, sorry, for making this test day review possible. We had actually a lucky experience with this vehicle. And yeah, I would highly suggest to get this ZS EV because it's a lot more efficient now than the combustion engines for obvious reasons. So hope you guys like and subscribe. And I will see you with more electric vehicles here at the EV Summit. Bye-bye.